Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share some of our collection of images that we use for flower shops to be able to make their stores stand out among all the rest. Let's face it, where do you get images these days? Teleflora does a phenomenal job with flower arrangements, and they let everyone use them. And there is a fee for those, but they really are well done, and you can get them in any size that you'd like, as high res as you wish. But where else is there? Everybody's got the same images. So you go to Facebook and you post an image, and then you look around somewhere else and someone else has the same image up there. Someone else has the same image up there. I mean, what will set you apart from the rest depends on the actions you take to make your business better than the rest. Let's face it, it is your website. You pay Teleflora, FTD, or anybody else to display your items on the internet, and that's your website. I think Teleflora makes some of the best images in the industry, but everyone's using them, so therefore you see a lot of redundancy. There is an option. We have a program through our AMS program, Advanced Marketing Strategies, that I've made available forever. But it's a little tricky to get in there, but if you need help, just let us know. All of our flower shops can have this. I mean, and the rates are extremely affordable to license these images for your website, and you can use them anywhere you want as much as you want. Take a look. Look at this. I mean, this almost looks like a website in itself, right? If you came to this page, this is the bag that I made years ago, the Lennox gift bag, a very unique item that you can put on your website and be proud to have it and know that a lot of people will not have this. So you want to take a look at some of our albums. You go to the album area and then you select what you want, what you're looking for. So let's just say you want to look at Fall Thanksgiving collection. Look at these beautiful images. So you want to have a mum plant in a basket. There you go. No background with a background. Environment, no environment. Setting, no setting. Whatever way you want to call it. Daisies. So every custom arrangement doesn't have to be a very expensive one. However, we have plenty of those too. But just look at all the variety you have and how well they're organized. And my team put them together so nicely. We've really cleaned this up through the years, and we continuously add new images, and we're very particular about what images make it here. So I think that all of you that are watching this right now are relating to a lot of these images, saying, that's me, that's me. Now, there's a few of you that are thinking, well, I really want the images to be me. Well, how many different ways can you make a bouquet, right? I mean, there's a lot of beautiful bouquets out there, but if you have an image and I don't license it to anyone else in your neighborhood or in your city, it's as good as being your own. And here's the biggest benefit. Look at the Gerber daisies. They're all perfect, but yet they're natural, right? You have a little bit of an opening here, but you have a perfectly round Gerber here. There are no holes in these arrangements. They are made to the right angle of the camera, and therefore it's appropriate. It's properly done. The lighting, as far as I'm concerned, is perfect. The shadows are used as needed, and you don't have any gaps. You don't have any areas where you say, well, okay, I made a lot of these that day. It doesn't matter. The customer only gets one. Your website only displays one. I particularly love this arrangement. I mean, I love sharing my excitement for flowers because after all these years, I still love it. It's a work of art. It really, truly is. There's so much you can do. And we've got images here that all of you can make. It just takes a little bit of planning. You can mass produce them. And these flowers are pretty plentiful. Now, Macara orchids, I get it. But for the most part, you can get these flowers. So I've got 3,700 images. So it just breaks my heart when I hear about people saying, we can't get images, or look at those. I remember when we were able to get these. I don't know if we can still get these anymore. I got to call Jim Francis over at Flower Buyer. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks artificial. So stunning. Look at that. I absolutely went crazy when those came into the shop that day. I remember it. So I started having all these arrangements made up. I made some of them. I had some created by my design team. This was a florist that had all these lanterns. They needed to get rid of 48. They sent me the lantern. We shot the image. We sent it back to them, and they sold out. I love bromeliads and orchids as well. You have something individual, unique that you'd like to have done? just send it to me. We'll make it for you. Look at that. Unlike these other national companies that just take a bunch of stems, put it in a vase, and put a ridiculous arrangement in it, this is truly made in that vase. Those are the actual stems of the flowers. They're not just photoshopped in there. And you got the holidays just around the corner. Wouldn't you love to show that on your Facebook and talk about this bouquet of flowers? That's beautiful. Notice I'm not even asking. It's beautiful. I love it. I just love what we do. I love the finished product, and I hope that you share in my excitement as well. So I guess you could stop now if you already have. You're not hearing me, but if you're still with me, we have weddings and events. Now I'm making wedding websites that are really, in my opinion, gorgeous. Check this out. Look at this website. How beautiful is that, if you don't mind me bragging here? That's a wedding website. Beautiful images, consultation. It's all there. It's so pretty. And a lot of these arrangements are all available. I mean, you can get many of them here. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at the tone on those, the coloring, the cymbidiums. I mean, they just complement each other. So beautiful. It makes me want to get married. I just don't want the wife. Can we do that? Let's go through the celebration and the fun. And look at all of these. I mean, rose bowls. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying showing it to you. Let me tell you something about roses. This was our platinum, and we took the platinum off the edge of the vase here. But if you just incorporate something silver in there, somebody calls up and he says, I'd like to order a dozen roses. You can start with, would you like the platinum or the long stem? Well, what's the platinum? That's what happens. 125, 150. That's how you sell 150. You don't sell $125 or $150 arrangements by working your way up to it. You want to work your way down. If you want to sell a $100 arrangement, offer 150 or 200 and let them know you can make something pretty for 100. So here's our woodland collection here that we made. And this has got a little bit more of a mixture of fall and Christmas and even some spring, I guess, but many different types of red roses. This was some glass that we brought back in. Walter Noel and I went to Italy together and our families, and we vacationed and fell in love with some of the glass in Murano. And we just started buying up glass and shooting images with the flowers in them and selling them in our stores. So I hope you like these as much as I've enjoyed sharing them and showing them to you. And if you'd like to get involved, just call me, 941-544-5000. Why don't you put these on your website and watch your website explode? People are going like, oh my gosh, what a beautiful website. It's the images. And we've got everything and anything you need. So I hope you're enjoying this. And again, I said that 100 times. I just try to share what I love because that's the passion that drives me in this industry. I am going to be coming out with a book next year. It's going to be called Exceeding Expectations, The Art of Customer Service. Stay tuned. It's what really makes us different. So if you want your flower shop to stand out from the rest, it starts with A, a great product, and it's complemented or topped off with B, a passion to exceed the expectations that you've set. Thank you very much for watching this, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Hey, the conference is coming up in Orlando in 2 weeks. I'll be there. Come see me. Thanks.